All right, so we are going live. What are we doing? I'm on Ragnarok, and I am getting ready to go over to Scorched Earth. I've been wanting to go to Scorched Earth, but they're getting ready to close down the two existing North American ones and create a new one. And I'm heading over there to claim a spot. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I am. Okay, looks like the sound's working, and looks like we should be good to go here. Let me check, make sure the in-game sounds be coming up. Yeah, it's showing up. Okay, great. Okay, so you can see what I got in my inventory. I'm not taking a lot with me to get started. Just something to get a rough beginning. And I still have so much to do here on Ragnarok. And so this here looks like the new map. It looks like I might be one of the first players there. So the ones labeled 1 and 2 are going away. I don't know about this one. Okay. I believe we're allowed to transfer stuff over. Yeah, you gotta be. All right, let me take a second here while this is loading up. I am just going to go to interesting, it has deaths on here. Okay, let's just check out. And see if this is popping up. Maybe not. All right, so let's. It's gonna be risky. We're gonna start there.
This desert wasteland was a turning point for Helena and her allies. It was here that her fellow explorer Rockwell began his spiral into darkness.
We'll let this play through.
If only Helena could have seen the threat that was so close to her, where Rockwell's experiments would lead. There's danger lurking beneath these sands, survivor. Seek out this Ark's guardian.
Oop. Sorry, sound
I'm
dropped.
waiting for you.
Yeah, that's one of the shorter intros. Alright, I gotta get ready here. Bob.
So after that island, where did you go next? Oh, we better go somewhere exciting.
Before we keep going, I was thinking maybe you want to let your dad know where you ran off to.
I don't want to think about him at all.
Alright.
I want to hear more stories. Uncle Bob.
Okay. How about a story with spurs and 6-shooters and all that?
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Darling, you don't know the half of it. But
So why am I going to
danger,
Scorched Earth?
Bob still managed to show.
I think it's one of the easiest boss fights. That's why.
Whoa, now we're talking.
Place was hotter than heck, and all that dang dust had a way of working its way up your nose.
Okay.
Point is,
Yeah.
I was gonna have to get lean and mean if I was fixing to tame anything in that forsaken desert.
Here we go. First thing I gotta do is check, make sure there's nothing ready to jump me. Why did I wear all this fur and heavy stuff? That was dumb. I forgot that. Let's take that off. I'll be killing myself in no time. Well, mistake number 1. Before we even get started. Where are we here? Where are we? Well, hey, I wanted to be near 50-50. I'm not even sure what those are from. And my objective here is going to be set up a base, of course. Get some either fire or lightning wyverns to a reasonable state. And I just plopped on something here. I don't mind this spot. This isn't bad. I want to check out one more thing here. There's one spot I always admired, and what was it? Is it this up here? I like having bases where there's not a lot of access. You don't have to build a bunch of walls around you. You can get on a peninsula out on somewhere. What is that I see over there? Copter on. Okay. I need not to be so procrastinating. I just need to get a base down. And then I'm going to need to get some desert clothes. Okay, so I think this is the spot I would prefer. One of these has a drop that comes down, and I don't want to be on that spot, of course. Like I said, I want to be near 50-50. Scorched Earth is one of the smaller maps, right? So I need to go that way to get closer to 50-50. Let's be central. Wouldn't mind being closer to the Wyvern Cavern as long as I'm not too close to it that I'm gonna get attacked. Need a big enough space that I can throw a couple wyverns out to raise. Too many choices. I'm surprised there's not more people here transferring over from the existing maps. Now I know there's a bridge up here. What am I gonna call bridge? I'm just a little bit afraid of it being too close. That just looks odd. Seeing the gotcha claws over here in the desert. This wouldn't be too bad. That there's what I'm talking about. My only concern is that a wyvern, because we're getting close to the... Oops. Damn. Getting close to the wyvern trench. Nope. No, you don't. Microraptors. Don't need them giving me issues. We be brave and just build over here on the bridge. Let me check the Discord do's and don'ts. So I am going to the Discord for ARKADE. We're going to go down to Legacy info. Rules, server IP mods, settings, commands. I think it's under the rules section. And then we're going to scroll down to keep scrolling down. Yeah, and there's a section under tribe/player structures. Scorched Earth specific rules. Turret towers and wyvern traps near the wyvern scar must be removed immediately after use. Leaving behind is not allowed. Okay, all right. So nothing specific there about building on bridges. Let's see here. Can I search this? Just see. Let me go down here. When being exploits, naming, trading, gifting, building definitions. I'll make sure I'm not gonna break any rules if I build here on this. All right. Okay. You can't build them in resource-rich areas. My hesitation is that I don't know if I consider this a pathway, but there's nothing really it's leading to or from. Just check, make sure this is continuous here. It is. Well, you know what? We're just getting started. If they, I believe I've seen someone build on this before. If someone comes back and says you have to move, we'll have to move. That's all. Right now, this is where we're going to get started. And we're going to clean that rock off. We're going to put something down, get a bed set up. So why is that saying this? Is it per map? I didn't realize it was trait. Are those per map? I've certainly harvested way more stone than just getting started there. I really need to follow up on that whole thing. So, I'm just gonna set that low. Don't know why we hesitated there. Hopefully that doesn't persist. Open the door and hope I have enough walls. Didn't think this out. Let's go with the big door. Got enough walls to have enough ceilings. Yep, looks like it. Although stone is not the best choice for a structure, but that's what I had handy. Let's throw a bed down. Let's put it, I don't know, it doesn't matter. If a wyvern comes by and starts attacking, it's going to possibly take out anything. Okay. We got to start. Now let's unload the things we don't need. I picked up a 329 crossbow on a red drop on the way over here. So for now, let's put this on. We gotta move things around here a little bit. Let's take this off. Let's slide that down. I'm burning up. Okay, let's get this here. Let's just put this here for now. I don't know why I got that many of that. Just transfer. Eat some food. Where's that? I don't need right now. I don't need this. Although, having a desert or cap might be a bad thing. Should try to make some desert cloth as soon as possible. Let's get a tap down here, get some water going, because we're going to need that. By the way, if you're new to ARKADE, when you put down your tap, if you're not near water, hit the ARK key to move to the opposite selection. Alternative selection, not opposite selection. And you can get water anywhere you want. Or just cool like that. Okay. Let's get the RG equipped. I might regret not bringing a Dodicarus or anything over. Alright. Desert clothing. We should probably look at that. The version of clothing they got for the cold on Lost Colony, I wish we could get an equivalent to that for the desert. I mean, this isn't bad, but come on. I guess it kind of makes sense. Cold wear is going to be thicker and stuff, but so what do we need? We need to get some crystal, hide, silk, fiber, and silk. Yeah. We're also going to need to get a tent made ASAP. Tent. Clouding up over there. Let me... Oh, let me, God, I wanted to check something here. On the Discord for ARKADE. It doesn't look like it posted. We can fix that, I believe. Let's go to YouTube. And we go to my videos. I want to grab the link. Content. Live. Click the edit button. It should come up with a link. Okay, copy to the board. Let's go. Let's go to back to Discord. Sorry, you're not seeing this on your screen. And let's go up here to community. I'm sorry. Content. What's that under? Content corner. Yeah, it's under community. And Why is my screen so small? Let's stretch this out. All right. Let's put something in. Going live. New Scorched. I'm not spelling it right. Scorched Earth map. Okay. Wunderbar. I hope I'm live. I hope it's working. Let's go to the YouTubes. Just give this a check. Yeah, it looks like it's live. All right. Hi, folks. I'm Corsair Hero. I'm on Scorched Earth, the new map, and just claimed my base spot. Early days. Early days. So many things to do here. I didn't bring a lot with me. Kind of like the early game anyhow, so we're going to need to get a work area set up. So that's my chibi, by the way, down at the bottom of the screen. If you're wondering why there's a miniature Giga following me around. I don't know if this is the right base spot or not. I kind of wanted to either be not by 50-50 or the Wyvern Trench. Let's see what I'm gonna need to get several things ASAP. I'm gonna need to get. Oh, so I'm just gonna die. I'm just if I don't, let's just throw this stuff in here. I don't think any of that I need right now. I should keep this on me. Let's go see if we can get some pearls. Oh wait, you know what I need to get made is what I need to make is a whip. Okay, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember. Where do we get the silk? Is that over by Green Orb? I know at Red Orb you can get. I'm sorry. Well, Red and Blue Orb you can get silk or pearls. If I take the parasword, does that collect silk better? Or do I need to use a sickle? I don't know. Let's go. I know for sure Blue Orb you can get pearls. Let's go there. What's in this? Let's get rid of Terrorbird. Terrorbird. Come on. Where did he go? Oh, sorry, Roo. Oh, that was a nice Roo. Hey, I got some desert or fur pants. Exactly what I needed. Pretty beauty, but unfortunately level 20. Nice selection of orgies. We might have to visit that. And right now, I can't pass up many of the... Okay, so more fur caps? Well... So, two things you get, at least what I seem to get a lot of on Scorched Earth. This might not have been a bad area to build in. Oh well, too late. Rex. 20. There seems to be here an odd amount of... That's a cool space too. That's a really cool space. Where am I at? I'm 27, 26. I don't know. I can't afford for a sandstorm to start up right now. I guess I should get a Jaboa. I got the weird symbol down there meaning that I'm too hot, right? That's what that means. So in a previous Ark life, my base was right there. Which wasn't a bad spot. It was a pretty good spot. Terrorbirds must go. The only reason I didn't build her again is because it's such a long way. What was that? Oh. Had me worried there a minute. Let's see, pearls. We need to get pearls. What do the silk... Wasn't there supposed to be pearls here somewhere? Am I just missing them? There should be like pearl spawns all over this place. Oxygen. Well, that one little dip did anything that got rid of my heat. I'll take a quick look over there. I usually don't see this area so with so much foliage. It seems to be a proper area for people to build, and they get in here and all that goes away. Kind of neat to see the map and its oh, there's a pearl. Maybe my graphic settings. Why am I not? I need to get a whip made. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to pick these up in there. Okay, I think I got a couple. Get some stamina. Let's get back over on the Wyvern just in case something shows up. So let's get on the Wyvern. Okay. Wow, 96 pearls is not nothing. Oh, I need to put some points on this girl. Guy. If you're wondering about the name, it comes from Game of Thrones. I just was naming a bunch of wyverns after Game of Thrones. I think I was a character from the Stark household. Sure. Do I need a whip or something to get? I can't remember. It's been so long. How do you get the? What's the term I'm looking for? Silk. Are there the little flowers over? Yeah, I agree. I don't remember where they're at around here. I want to take one more look over here for pearls. Probably be easier to find them in the nighttime. There's some. This is much easier if you get a whip. It lets you use it underwater, which is weird, but come on. Do I have to break that board? Probably. Jeez, come on. Come on, I don't want to drown here. That'd be bad. Well, I do have an RG here for rescue flights. Let's head over to Green Orb. So many things we need to do. So many things. Let's see here. Give me a second. I'm just trying to see. I don't know why. So just to fill you in a little bit behind the scenes, when you're hosting a video live, you can go onto your YouTube. And it should show you the live feed and stuff. But mine, I'm burning up again. But mine is way behind. Like it has me still back at the base, that far behind. Is that red drop down? Oh, we gotta check it out. Yeah. See, this would be a good place to, like, I guess I'm spot right over there, but this spot would be nice too, because you have a red drop that comes down right on your doorstep. No, I'm not going over there. That's right, I went on down. Getting all the armor set I don't need. So why go to Scorched Earth? Because I'm going to eventually be doing, I want to do the boss fight here. I honestly think it's one of the easiest. Right now I don't have any fire or lightning wyverns. All I got is ice wyverns because that's what I've been collecting on Scorched Earth. I have a spawn point just up the hill. Ooh, Thrive Core, level 60. So I've been going up there regularly and checking. And from the time I had a pterodon, I started collecting eggs. Just recently I started hatching them. Made a hatchery and a nanny. If you don't know what those are, we'll have to show them to you. Very handy for raising. Okay, these purple flowers here. I gotta watch. There's probably Capocitros around here. I have 0 armor. Okay, what am I doing wrong? There's some soap. Okay, hold on. Before I go crazy. What do you need for a whip? Because I think if you use a whip, you get more. Don't you? Chitin, hide, wood, fiber, and pelt. Well, we need to get some pelt and chitin. We got some chitin. We just need... Oh, we have some pelt. Craft, whip. What am I doing? I need hide and wood. Do we have any volunteers in the area? Why do I not have some hide on? Oh, wait. Looking in the wrong... Now we just need some wood. Oop. On the key. Okay. I gotta watch the heat. In the meantime, let's just make some cloth. And that'll help some. We don't have enough wood? Nope. Now we do. Could be wrong. It might be a sickle that you need to harvest this. Where'd my whip go? I didn't make that, right? What? I could swear I made that already. Well, that doesn't seem to be doing too well. I got a little bit more. If I'm going to be making... desert clothing, I'm going to need a fair amount. I'm probably like totally wrong about this. Probably why I'm not getting much. Let's see if we got enough to get desert clothing. Craft. Do you have to make that? In the smithy. Okay. We need a smithy, which means we need a forge. We need some metal. get back to base. And we're gonna have to get started on making some adobe structures. While we're here, if I get cactus sap, I do. I get a lot of cactus sap. Okay. Good to know. Oh no, I'm starting to complain. Megatherium. Level 90. So is there a cooler spot on the map? Actually, I think up by Blue Orbs, where I was pointing at before, is not too bad. This would be excellent if it wasn't so sloped. The Pride Rock one here. I'm starting to regret not building it at 50-50. This is pretty close. You know, maybe I will move back down here. It's a good thing about being one of the first people on this map. There's no contesting on where you want to build. Where did red drop go? Oh, yellow, that was right here. Not paying attention. I swear there was one right there. Now, the nice thing about being up at Blue Orb, before you have transmitters, you don't have to fly to get to somewhere to which maps. Just oh, nice RG. I don't think I need another RG. I think I got our bigger fish to fry right now. I need to make up my mind right now. Am I moving or am I staying? Because pretty soon I'm going to be so loaded down I can't move. Or carry everything in one move. You know what, this might be just a little too close. A little too close. course, the danger here is while I'm picking everything up, move. Again. If I die, kind of screwed. Should maybe pull out the RG and throw everything on an RG for weight reduction. Why can't I equip? I hear that RG getting nearer. Give you some points of weight, some health, stamina. What I do with my pickup gun? Okay, you're coming with me. Where are the soul balls? There they are. Did I make a transfer tool? Omni transfer tool? Omni. Nope. Okay. Batch. Craft. Omni. Inventory. Omni tool. Our inventory. Okay. Basic transfer. From here to there. Fire you. Let's pick up this stuff and get going. Of course, I might regret that at some point later in the future, but let's get closer to 50-50. Middle of the map. That way, anywhere we need to go, we're fairly close. And I want a space. I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. I want a space big enough that I can have multiple wyverns out raising. That has possibilities. Uh-oh. I heard that your bow was singing. I think we're gonna need to get down to on the ground here soon and just I think my choice. We're gonna need to get down, get something established. What's in this area? Maybe work on this peninsula here. I don't have a tent yet. I have to look and see if I can make one. So I might need to put one up soon. We're close to 50-50. There's this little area here. I think this might be the spot. We'll figure it out. We'll get something down. If you have that gun up, it won't let you build. So, now it's going to be interesting if we do get in a sandstorm. And stone, are we going to overheat? Ah. I should get walls up in case something like a terror bird shows up, which I just saw one over there. Put you in here for now. Face the door. Okay, we should be at least safe from terror bird attack. Yeah. Let's start this way. Put the bed over here for now. We need the bed. Okay, so I have good health. That hasn't diminished. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put down the A+ version of this. Let's go R. Because if you put down the vanilla one, you only get 45 slots. This one gives you 100. So for right now, let's do that. This is probably only going to be a detriment for right now with the heat. And then let's transfer everything over there to there. All right. There we go. And where's the cryo? Or snowball, whatever you call them. Oh, I have it on me. I'll put you away. Just for now. Let's do that. And now we're going to put this out here. And let's put some water at one of these here. Okay. Okay. We're shaking and moving here. Okay, so do we have enough to make another box? Let's get our stuff together for making things. Figure out what we can do here. Alright, crafting. We want to go to crafting next. We craft. We do a forge. We need to get fiber. Oh, we have fiber. Let's get a forge. And we make another. How many more foundations can we make? Make two. Can we make I'm starting to lose my health. Desert clothing. Oh. I've already said this a number of times. We need to make a smithy. So we need to get metal. Let's get this down. Oh, let's go get some metal. Didn't I make... Am I going to storage box? Guess not. Right now, you're going to be the material receptacle. Receptacle? It's a word, right? Just go place that there. Ah, I knew it. Can't get in my door. And we got a scorpion. Oh, I'm gonna die. So is he. 150 scorpion. I'll just transfer everything over here. I'll do this real quick. Nope. because I don't need it here. You died. Okay, well. First death on Scorched Earth. Why can't I check the inventory? There we go. Okay, first option. Let's get some clothes on. That's not gonna make me die instantly from heat. Did I not make hand wrap and... Wait, I didn't collect any metal anywhere, did I? No. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to need to do is build a perimeter around here. Keep stuff out. Gate slot. You go down there. I just bullet him. What wasn't I thinking? Okay, where's the wyvern? Let's go clear the area. So what do we have here? This is a cliff face. This is a cliff face. Things can come up here, so we'll have to block this off. We have water down there. The stars are twinkling in the sky. I don't remember seeing that before. Okay. Now, where did everything else go? Oh, there's a scorpion. Well, having a wyvern to start here certainly helps life easier. What the heck? I'm seeing butterflies. Shift F5 to see outlines of creatures, which I don't see any so far. Was that it in the area? All right. I need to go get some metal. I think there's some metal. I should probably shut the door. I don't think anything's going to go in there and bother stuff, but that door's damaged already. Did you see that? Can't have anything nice. There's some obsidian and some crystal if we need it. More obsidian, more crystal. I thought one of these had some metal on it. We'll need to get an Anki and a Dodic. You know, it was this hill over here had the metal on top of it, I think. Let's get rid of that. Maybe it wasn't this one. See, I remember there being a ramp up around a mountain similar to this, and thinking that there was metal rocks. Along the path. I'm not seeing any. So my I had the camera turned off or something. And those just look like regular rocks. Or aren't they? Not just regular. Is it that hill maybe? Also, I think some of the hilltops near the Wyvern Trench might have some. You know, after we get this all started, we're gonna have to go to. There's a metal rock right there. Let this be a bountiful rock. That was some strange whistle words there, wasn't it? 24, 36, 48, 54, 60, 66, 67, 90, 102. Oh, still going. 150. 108, 200. Do we hear 300? 300. Wow. Well, we did get a bountiful rock. I think I'm using the term right. Let's take what we have and try to find home again. I do need to put a marker on the map. Okay, we'll get this cooking. Once we get enough to make a smithy, that's going to be the next thing. And some desert clothing. Sure, I'm not too proud. An oil jar. Oh, there I am. Maybe I should put it on a bridge. It'd be easier to find. Okay. Metal side quest completed. Wait a minute. Didn't we put all the materials in here? Wonder if this is that glitch I heard people talking about. If you do transfer all. No, I apparently just didn't do it. Just didn't do it. We're also going to need to make what else? We're also going to need to make a bin, preserving bin, a mortar and pestle. Many, many things we need to make. Another bed. What's our options here? We're going to need to make a cooking. Need to make one of them. Let's get this rocking. We have stone and we have flint. Let's get some of this going. We have some meat. We have a treasure map. We can't do that until we get a smithy. Slightly better outfit. I got a level up. I hear a drop. Where's the drop? It's over there. Alright, let's just... Oh. I did it again. There we go. Didn't have the right one. So we're going to need some more wood. Oh, no, it's right here. There's a wolf over there watching. I don't know what it is with these S. They don't move their legs. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the S direwolves. They just are static figures that don't change. There's a Dodicrus. We don't have, it's only level 50, but it's 50 more levels in Dodicri than we have. Let's get back over here. Keep moving. Let's get this area cleaned up a little bit. And when we start getting into I just wonder if this area here isn't better. It's on a slope, but I've built here in the solo play before. It is a little annoying how this slopes here, but what can you do? That was a while ago. That might have been ASE. Okay, so over there's a red drop. A yellow drop. Let's not get too distracted. That's actually farther away than I thought originally. Let's get a smithy made if we can. Yeah, we can. Smithy. Stone? We don't have... Because I put it all in the mortar. Pestle. And we're going to have to start getting some necrotics made so we can get tames. Like that aforementioned Dodicari. Oh, we probably want to get better than 50. Okay, what do we have here? What am I stuck on? Wyron's foot. Okay, now smithy. Craft one. We're gonna have to learn how to do all the Adobe stuff. So let's see, let's start putting all the raw materials in there. I wish there was a button you could push just to transfer materials. I mean, that really could be a good mod. I mean, the way you might have to do is set up groups, item groups. And, so the next thing we do, can we make weapons, arrows, armor? There's a cloth. We need crystal. Okay. Let's get some crystal. I think you need a full set to get the full benefits. Well, I mean, obviously, but never mind. Just stick this in here for now. Junk. Need that. Oh, did my chibi become unattached? Nope, nope, nope. I turn it off. No. Okay, we got food cooking, we got water, we need to get Adobe stuff going. We need crystal. I saw crystal right over here. Also grab some obsidian while we're here too. I don't remember how much crystal we needed. Got 30. What do I need? That's enough. Is it worth going after this yellow? We might get him a roll of tops just to... Oh. Well. Oh, there we go. There's a nice ludicrous. Ready or not, here we come. You're not what I wanted. I didn't really check out your stats, but you're 145, can't be that bad. Where's my base? Okay, Mr. Didikerai. Don't know why I did that. I need to just set you down. So what am I doing with you? What am I doing with you? Let's do this. Armor. You just chill out here for a minute while I sort this. Okay. Not bad stats. Could be worse. Take them. You're going to save me some work. We have a nice crossbow, but we don't have trank arrows. Should have brought those. We have arrows, at least some. You don't mind if I put you in the cage for a little while, do you? And we have any meat in here? Okay. Yeah, stay there. Okay. Well, we can do this. Take what we have. Also, parasaur in here. We're gonna need you. This is just gonna prove why we need a Marautops. Hey, it's raining. Why is my water not going up? Did I actually pick up a parasaur? Yes. Okay, so you stay there. We're just going to get some drugs for you. Fully innocent. Makes you want to have a Bronto. Okay, how many we got? Actually, it's pretty good. Okay, let's do this since you're moving so slow. Follow me. Don't fall off the cliff. Again. Yeah. Where'd you go? Okay, so let's see. What do we need to make a trough? We need some raw metal, don't we? Metal fiber, thatch, wood. I forget how much it was exactly. off. Okay, we're good there. Just set this up over here. Which I'm sure will last forever and not be destroyed by some creature coming to attack me. What else did you get? Beautiful seeds. Okay. Let's yes. Out of the way. What did I do with the Omni tool? There it is. Okay, so okay, let's get the narcotics going. Then we'll make narco arrows. And then we'll knock out the discus. And then okay, my excuse me. Water level did go up. Let's see if we use this. Okay, basically it just puts the appropriate things in there. Still need to make a preserving bin. Okay. Bin. What was that? Oh, was that fired one up, wasn't it? Let's keep back one. Grab that and that. You know, I haven't made a long neck yet in this playthrough. Or haven't used one. No, I haven't made one either. Make some arrows. And what was it we needed for a bin? I think I just used up the last. Stone and wood. Let's do this. These arrows are crafted and it makes the bin. We'll get away the materials. We'll get that bin. We can start preserving things we need to preserve. Let's put that away. Excuse me, can you move? Okay, stay there. Or don't. Where the heck are you going? I know I'm overheating. I'm in a stone house. Why? Oh. Do. Why did I bring all that heavy armor? Stop laughing at me. First, was gonna wind up somewhere he doesn't want to be. Let's see, we got more. I don't care about the rest of this. So this makes, let's see, we got a small shack on island, which really has no relevance. It was just a starting spot. We got our base on Ragnarok, which is kind of in a shambles right now because I started. I don't want to say renovations. I guess renovations, you could say. And then this came up. This was going to be available. So we need more squirrel meat. How are we coming right now? We got 64. That should be enough for the Dodigerous. Okay, Dodie. We're gonna be friends. Let me hook you up with some good stuff here. Thought I just heard something hiss at me. Now I'm hearing things. Yeah, come get me. Shoot you in the tail. The soft spots. Do we want to spend points to get regular kibble for this guy? I think it's just going to be Mayho Berry Tame. Oh, I did have some, what do you call it, vegetables. I got all in one drop. Just let that sink in for a little bit. That's what I thought. Let's put away the weapons. We're gonna be friends. So we'll get some of them, some of them. And just something else. So after you tame up, you're not taking the good stuff. Those must have spoiled fast because I could have swore I had 20 some. Hope you like lemon drops. Yeah, must have been it. Might as well use it. Why you insist on mounting yourself on a wall? .145 saber. You good enough for cave dwelling? Probably not. No, I don't think so. How'd you miss? Is that a beehive? Hmm. So I could actually just build one of these. Spots up here to be safe. Ah, heck on it. So we need adobe. Gonna need a lot of wood, thatch. I can use the wyvern to get the thatch. Let's use the hatchet to get the wood. Stone. Trying to remember, to make the adobe you need to make something else before. Out of sand and cactus sap. Let's check it out. Adobe. Well, gonna definitely need. Hey, put the heat on. I'm cold in here. Let's start with that. And what do we need? We need clay. And make clay. Make clay. We need cactus sap and sand. get that going. We should probably put spike walls. Wrong place. Around. Around the ridiculous. Oh, how rude of me. Yawning. I do that a lot on these. But you gotta understand, this is my play times in the evening. When it's late. Okay. Let's see what else are we doing here. Why are we so heavy? Let's take that. Drop the rest of that. Put that there. Let's take this. Spike walls. What do we need? Fiber. Sure. Try to close off an area. We'll block this area off and a ramp coming up. And I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep things from spawning in here, but it's a starting point. Time is it? Local time is 11:41. Got a lot to do tomorrow, so I really shouldn't be up too late here. We did say we were going to make a pass at the Wyvern Trench. Oh, can't renege on that. Alright. Let's that away. Let's get on the wire and get a better perspective of what we're doing with her. I don't know if there is a really narrow point. Right there for a second I was thinking someone built here, but that's just a ruin. There's a note there if I remember right correctly. Just for now we're gonna start that indentation there. We'll put a spike wall. So where do we want to run it to? I don't think it much matters. Okay, hold on, let me get off of that wyvern now. Red drop. Okay, hold Q. Okay, that should stop things from coming from that way. Excuse me, I need to get some drink. I need to get to bed probably too. Close enough. I mean, the start. Let's go check out the red drop. Dino wipe in 15 minutes. But I just got here. Ooh, a wreck saddle? Hold on. It's been, I mean, it's only 53, but that's the first wreck saddle BP I've gotten in this game since my restart. So, better than nothing. I'll definitely take that. Alright. Do we want to go take a look at the Wyvern Trench before it despawns? The heck is that? Oh, it's a moth, I think. I should see if I can make what was that one? Let's just throw this in here for now. I should see if I can make a tent. In case I get caught out. Can. Let's get a Jibbo retamed. That's for sure. So I need a tent. We'll leave the arrows here. We should cryo up the parasaur so he doesn't get, in case something spawns in here. We'll hope for the best with that. Take our eye. It's claws. So right now I think that's going to supersede anything else. Oh, let's get something to eat here real quick. Don't need to starve while I'm out. This is another good reason for being on 50-50 bean. Shouldn't have too far to go to any. Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's try to get... It's kind of going to be a test to see. Come on, drop some more. Don't be stingy. Oh, there's another one. Should have upped the stamina a little bit on this wyvern too. Okay, there's one there. We'll go for that one. This is where a desert worm comes up and eats me. Okay, so that second one's going to be right there. Oh, oh. Where'd that one go? Oh. Got a K mode. Let's kill this. Okay. One. Watch out for a terror bird that's over there waiting up. What the heck? Didn't realize the wyvern had stuff on him. Okay, I think it's up there on top of that. No. Where'd he go? One thing I didn't bring with me was a grapple. Okay. Which way am I going here? I lost sight of it. There's another one. This sounds like this is the last frame of the thing, so... Oh. Well, this is going to give me some good stuff. We'll grab this. Got a little lucky there. Okay, which way are we heading now? Okay. This one will go there. That was a dud. Okay, let's try to get this last one. Where'd I see that? I don't think we'll get that one up there before it despawns. That was a nice one. We'll try. Where's that last one at? There's another one. Okay, cool, cool. I think the way these work is they have a timer from the time they... Oops. The time they hit the ground. Is there 2 more left? Oh, wow. Dino wipe in 5 minutes. I don't know what that means for the nest, Wyvern's nest. I think it means they all get reset. We could dive down there real quick. We're getting close. Come on, land. I got things to do. Okay, well. Not too bad. One more present. We're heading this way anyhow. And I don't see any wyverns. Come on. Wrong side. What the heck? Okay. I got some nice stuff there. Yeah, Yankee saddle's nice. That's the stuff. So if there's no wyverns, there's going to be any nest. There's a wyvern. $55 fire. Let me guess this nest has got to have a 55 fire. Yep. Just calm down. Just checking out the things. I'm not gonna steal your babies or anything. What are you? 20 poison. Alright. Guess maybe the best way to do it is just see what wyverns are around. That's going to tell me what nest. If there's anything to look forward to. $170 lightning. I wouldn't turn my look away from that. Do you have a nest? Do you have a nest? What's this here? $170 lightning. Okay. Can this be the first Scorched Earth egg we get? I think so. If I don't fumble this up here. Yep. You missed. got your good baby. 1 minute. You're all dead. Okay, so I didn't even have time to look at the stats on that thing. What do we have there? 15 fire. Not really concerned about you. Yeah, I'm getting overheated. I gotta watch, make sure I don't. What was that? A 165? What? S-fire. We can look for its nest. I don't think S-fires can mate with the regular fires, and they're going to be harder to get, but there we go. That's probably yours. Yeah, come and follow me. And you're not smart enough to follow me around here, are you? There you are. Alright. Gotta watch my stamina. Would you like to... See, are you still behind me? Nope. Let's land 1 second. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go grab this before everything despawns. If it hasn't already. Second egg, S-wiring. S-fire wyvern. I'm not going to pass off from heat, am I? Think I'm okay at the moment. Whoop, what are you? 50 poison. Not really interested in poisons at all. I mean, I wouldn't turn away a 190, but not going to be useful in a boss fight. I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't risk getting self-poisoned. I don't think I should be pushing my luck much further here. We'll take another quick look. Okay, that would have been an nest I emptied. It's gone. It just disappeared. I thought I saw a nest there. Oh. It's probably a crappy one. What? What? Oh my. Jackpot. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. That's you. That's your baby. I got your baby. You're not gonna follow me? Well, that was worth going back and taking another look. For sure, for sure. That's the... I don't see... Didn't see what the stats were. But a 190 Wyvern? In Wyvern? Heck yeah. Oops. This actually has some useful stuff in it. Come on. Any day now. We'll have to be making some Adobe stuff anyhow. Alright, we are heading back. So that was nice. Got a 190 lightning. I can't wait to check out the stats on that. And we are on the fresh new map on ARKADE servers. For Scorched Earth. Haven't had a sandstorm yet, luckily. Land. Thank you. Hello, sir. How'd your stats turn out? Well, you're a stamina and health guy. Pretty good. Okay, melee. Or just something we picked up day one. Day one here. The flickering's back. Okay. Let's put the stuff in the drops away. Put that on. Well, that was a good haul. Got some kibbles. And some wyvern eggs. Just the saddles in here. Doing okay. I mean, I did bring over a nice wyvern. Parasaur and RG. I think wasn't exactly empty-handed and had some metal tools. Okay, let's take a look. It looks like it's safe here. Don't consume. Drop. Let's move over. That must be the S wyvern. Drop. Move over. Okay. Okay, so this is the good one. Not bad. So that's a lightning wyvern. And it's male. Wish the melee health was a little bit better. That's the power. Let's take a look at this one. And this is the... Oh, that's a S lightning wyvern. Can't... Oh, this is a male anyhow. Okay, but this one... 42 points in food. 38 in stamina. Well, maybe I got a little bit overexcited about that. I'm seeing a trend here. They all have 28 melee. No, it's 32. What's going on here? Well, could be worse. Let's put that away. Let's get... Oh, there's some more stuff. Shadow stake. That in there. That in there. Let's empty out some more of this trash. Stuff. Oop, nope. You gotta come with me. So why am I getting scuba gear and or stuff clothing? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. We're just gonna put you out here. We're going to put this in here. Okay. Let's see what's next here. How are we coming on a clay? We need more sand. Okay. So that clay gets me how far? Drop that in there. Wait, what's going on here? I thought the adobe... Don't you have to make the adobe in there? Guess not. Oh, it does take 80 per foundation. Oh, we can get that made, I think. Fiberwood. Ah, wood's gonna be the problem. Let's go get some wood. Sorry, Joshua. Tree. All right. So can we make some adobe? What are you growling at? Can I bottle you up? I don't have... What do I do with my cryo balls? No comment, sir. Excuse me. We'll come back to that. What are we going to be missing next? Wood. Well, that's crafting. Let's take a look at something here. We want this to be the area of our forever base here. Is that going to be enough for us? Would this be better up here? So what's the next thing we need? Other than getting some more good wyvern eggs. See, that is on a slope. That area there is pretty flat. That would take a lot to block off the flat area. This is a possibility. Block that off, block this off, and build in here. Which might be the better than this space. Better choice. That might be the better choice. Yeah, I think so. And this could be your wyvern raising area. We'll have to move everything, but first we need to... Let's get a wyvern. An adobe structure made. And then we'll go around moving stuff. Not gonna need a fur hat. I am gonna need a lot more of clay. Just put that in there for now. So we need a lot more sand. If I use... got an idea. I don't know if the Doedicurus collects sand. Let's put that to a test. And to do that, do this, do this, do this. Make a solo farm implement. We're going to grab the RG. Is this how you would do it? Let's move this wyvern up a little bit. Out of the way. Anyhow. Now let's toss this out. And then go to so. Yeah, sure. Oh, forgot to take that off. Let's just shoot melee for now. You're welcome. Oops. If you got that in your hand, you can't do that. Start from mode. Let's put that away. Did I? No, well, I'm not worried about it. I don't know what I do with the mayho berries. Let's go hit some rocks. Shouldn't it be displaying what we're gathering? Maybe I should stop and check. Okay. There for a minute. Come on. You're bugged out. Let's go get this drop while we give him a minute. More fur. Just what I don't need. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. Could be compasses and other things that we used to get. Okay, let's just drop this in here. Yeah, I'm a little bit disorganized with other things. Okay. Why I want to let me check his inventory. Well, let's do it this way then. Go like this. Wait. I guess that's not the Omni tool. I had one. What did I do with it? Alright, I don't know. Just make another one. Oh yeah, we got sand. Okay, we don't need all the stone in there. Put that over there. And we can start making some more. Just out of curiosity. If you whack some of these things, what do you get? I'm looking for a cactus, but I don't see one. Okay, we'll come back to that. I'll sit you down for a minute. Drop. This way. This way. There'll be some cactus around here somewhere. There we go. You getting cactus sap from this? Okay, you're not gonna take that out? Would you like to go off the cliff? Thank you. Necklace over there. Alright. I should go take us back and see if we got any cactus juice out of it. Okay. I really need to set a beacon for my base. Okay, so what do I have in here now? Nothing. You're not really good at that. Okay. So let's just do this. Keep misplacing my balls. I don't understand what's going on here. Is that the problem? Yes. Okay. So we need to get more cactus sap. I think the wyvern's going to be the best option for that. Let's put you away. Let's transfer that stuff. It's on the ground now. Oh, let's grab the cactus sap out of here first. And maybe the sand. Not the sand. Shoot. Weigh myself down. Sand's heavy. I need to put some sandbags on the back of my car for winter. Lightweight vehicle, rear-wheel drive. Not ideal in snow. I guess I had more cactus sap than I thought. Okay. Okay. So what did we have here? We had... Oh no, I didn't put that stuff in there. I put it in here. So I'm gonna need more wood for adobe structures. Right? Yes. And I think we just start out basic. The bigger question is probably where. Adobe. The clay is the big part of it. We're making that. Oh, we could probably use more, but we're gonna need wood. Let's get a drink here before we take off. So what am I forgetting? Is there something else I'm forgetting? I don't like how it's sputtering right now. I was contemplating in my head why not to go back to the Wyvern Trench and check things out. With the game kind of sputtering, I'm not particularly keen to do that. That gets me thatch. Thatch is not going to be a problem. At least I don't think so. I think the problem's probably going to be wood. For a second there, I thought it sounded like the wind was going to kick up. Okay, how's my weight doing? Hold on a second.